Like if you use RevCast, I assure you, when it comes to planning and expectations around capacity and attainment and assumptions over time, I will make you more accurate. I will make you a better business.
Yeah.
I think the same thing true for the rep too. If you bring it down to the individual rep level, I think the challenge that you have there is like, hell, a rep is an eternal optimist. At least the ones that I want to hire, right? They're always going to tell you, "Hey, Dimitri, I got it. Don't worry." Like I know I've never done it before, but like being able to give them some insight on, "Hey, this hasn't happened before in your book of business, but if you're going to do it, this is what you need to focus on." And going deeper and saying like, "This is where you need to focus your time. Forget the rest." I think that's an opportunity for us in go to market to get a lot smarter because, reps are inundated. Like they've got a ton of stuff going on. How can we help them focus those skills that they've honed towards the best possible yield? Like every revenue leader is thinking about that, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I agree. And I agree. They should. They definitely should. It's just that optimism has to be verified. I think that's what you're referring to,
Yeah.
right? Like there's element of contingency planning behind that number.
And guide it.
Exactly, right? Exactly. So somebody
You want to
tells
be
you,
happy. Like let's
yeah,
go this way, not that way.
yeah, let's make you happy.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
it should be called, this AI assistant.
Yeah.
Let me make you happy. Uh, so talking about a product, what is the next thing for you? Like, how are you thinking about the next stage of this product, the next stage of the company?
Yeah. I mean, for us, it is increasingly AI forward, but let me be more specific. How am I that little angel sitting on the revenue leader's shoulder that's giving advice that is there to truly converse with, that lets you, one, interrogate your system and your data in a way that you can't today? Yeah, I'm not talking about BI where you have static reports and you have like if you want a new report or answer a new question, you got to go to a team and get it set. No. Like as I'm thinking about it in my head and the way that I think and talk, I'm going to ask you and I'm going to get an answer. Great. That's where we are now. Going deeper, I want to help revenue leaders understand why, because as you both know, a lot of those questions that they have are performance related. And the second question is, well, why is that the case? Whether it's good or bad, like why are we at that stage or level or whatever it is? And then the third is, well, what should you do about it? Right? Like you've got a finite amount of money and time to focus on the issue or to seize this opportunity. What should you do? So we're kind of marching down that with our AI and this natural assistant. And the other part of it is, and I think this is huge, frankly, I think it's huge for any product now. I want you in my product every day, but that's my best case wish. I really want to meet you where you are. So everything that we just saw that I showed you guys earlier in Revcast, we're actually next week going to have in Slack. And over time, going to have in Teams, and over time, going to have in text. It will be like pervasive. We want you to be able to access this and have this assistant wherever you are, however you want to access it. And there's no reason not to make that available, right? Like our value proposition is rooted on our understanding of the data, our understanding of the problem domain, and our ability to guide you, not where you get that from.
Yeah, that's, like, been such a change. Various companies I've worked at, we want you in our product every day, and it's like, don't you just wanna be the most impactful product? And so what does that mean, and how are you meeting your customers where they're consuming information? There's so many new go-to-market tools coming out. The expectation cannot be that the salesperson logs into every one of them, it's that they're getting the most benefit from them. You talked a little bit about the partnerships you're looking at in terms of how you push that data to where they're at. Obviously, you're integrated with CRMs to pull in the data. I'm curious if you're thinking about tech partnerships that go into pulling new data into the platform, whether that's a product analytics tool or some marketing tools or just other places where Gong, other sales tools that you're going to start to utilize within your AI predictions.